There's a particular kind of financial paralysis that affects people who are, by most measures, doing pretty well. They've got money, it's sitting in a bank account, doing not very much. And somewhere in the back of their mind, they know there's probably something better they could be doing with it. If that sounds familiar, this one's for you. Because idle money isn't just passive, it's actively losing ground to inflation, to tax, to the opportunity cost of not having it working the way it could be. We see this in a few different forms. Sometimes it's a business owner who's been drawing income and letting cash pile up in their business account. They're busy, the business is going well, and sorting out what to do with it just keeps getting pushed down the list. Sometimes it's somebody who's received an inheritance. There's often a period, sometimes months, sometimes years, where the money just sits there because the decisions around it feel too big or too emotionally loaded to make quickly. Sometimes it's an expat who comes home from overseas with savings that were just fine sitting in a foreign account until they weren't. In all of these cases, the problem isn't that people don't care about their money. The problem is that they haven't had a structure around it and they haven't had help to think through the options. The good news is, this is one of the most solvable problems we deal with. It starts with a pretty straightforward question. What's this money actually for? Is it a long-term wealth building pool? Is it a reserve for something specific? A property purchase? A career change? A school fees fund? Is it a backup that needs to stay accessible, or is it money that could be locked away and working harder? The answer to that question shapes everything else, and most people haven't sat down and thought through it clearly because nobody's ever asked them to. The other thing worth naming here is the tax piece. Tax sitting in a personal account, taxed at the top marginal rate, is among the least efficient structures available. There are better options, and in some cases significantly better options, depending on your situation. Every year that goes by without a structure in place is a year of compounding that you can't get back. If you've got money that doesn't have a plan attached to it, even if everything else in your financial life feels pretty sorted, it's worth a conversation. Book a discovery chat below. It costs nothing but your time, and the clarity provided could be worth thousands.